Of you in US and good evening. US, I forgot Europe, and good evening those of you in Asia. Okay, so this is my review for the Disney Plus original movie that was released on Friday, which I was supposed to. People will have reviewed, some people won't have. Is Peter Pan and Wendy, the new Disney Plus movie released, as I just mentioned, Friday, and also plus it's the 70th anniversary of Disney classic Peter Pan. Of course, I can say the story is, well, I can say it's something different. Yeah, I won't say it's bad, good or bad, but it's in the middle. But I can say this: the movie definitely do something different than others Peter Pans I've seen. And well, I can say that the cast are definitely good. I like the cast were great, especially the two who plays the main characters. That is Peter Pan and Wendy. They were good. I really like that. Tinkerbell, who's the everybody's favorite fairy. Well, they changed a bit to please people because now it's the modern time, so things are different. Like how it was back in the 70s, in the 50s, sorry, not 70s, 50s, because the 70 years ago in 1953, our Peter Pan Disney animated classic Peter Pan came out. Okay, the things were great. I like everything that the part from the reveal of Neverland right until the pirates and to the lost boys and lost girls pirate. That guess I'll tell you that in a moment. Okay, the pirates were great guys. They were good. There were so not all of them are white like how they were in 70 years ago. There were few blacks, so there was few blacks that time. Definitely, Mr. Sweeney, the actor who plays, I give him a standing ovation because he really was a better Mr. Sweeney than how Mr. Sweeney from the classic. I'm not criticizing, okay? Because in the classic, if you see, like he's small and short and around. So, but here I think he's a bit different. He had the same features like Sweeney, but he's a better version of him. And Captain Hook, our king, the guy actor who played Captain Hook, what's his name again? Just let me, I give the actor who played Captain Hook was, we have seen him again in many pictures. I forgot what's his name again. Let me know down below. And he was terrific as Captain Hook. Definitely played the role of Captain Hook as a pirate. He's a British, you remember, I don't know what's, as a British buccaneer, that is, like that. Okay, but the difference is that in the classic 70 years ago in 1953, Captain Hook had a beard, but this Captain Hook got long hair exactly where Miss, that's the difference. And he portrayed Captain Hook well. And of course, Tinkerbell, well, the person who played Tinkerbell is a black. So please don't put negative comments about black. Because they changed the story time has moved on. We have moved on from the 50s. Now it's 2023. For 1953 and 2023, 70 years down the line is different. Of course, I say if you meet the Lost Boys and Lost Girls, which I will explain from the original in classic, we got in 70s, we got the Lost Boys, and the boys were all white. Remember in the classic, and here got some blacks. Okay, the Lost Girls. It's not part of the one we saw in the classic, but it's a bit different because see there are some girls because time it's a bit different. And this is not about time. This about them. Okay, the Lost Girls. We first we two black sisters, girls. They are probably sisters, but the hair and they had the same features. But only thing they wear different colors. Then you have one Chinese girl, that's a ABC. Then that's a there are pretty some lost girls there out there. And of course we meet Tiger Lily. That's why okay. They really stuck Tiger Lily to the original. They made found a girl who was red Indian play her. Yeah, because Tiger Lily was go back 70 years ago, she was Indian. So they got then you get okay, of course there is some things we didn't see from the original, like when he landing on the rock seeing the mermaids, so that they didn't have that. But she flew by the one when she was flying, she saw mermaids swimming only there. Because they didn't have to stand on the rock and she would meet the mermaids. Then you got singing a lullaby to the children, the lost boys and girls, lost girls. And there are some interactions between her and Tiger Lily, and you will see interactions of Tinkerbell and her had a bit more like they didn't have. I didn't see in the classic the classic. There are more interaction, and also you might go and find out who is Captain Hook. Captain Hook is basically we find out in the story that he is Peter Pan's best friend, and of course they you go and talk to Peter and they talk about her about he will tell her about this person, then she will and the whole crew is Bush is captured by the pirate, and Captain Hook goes to the room and kills Peter Pan, and Peter Pan falls down and Tinkerbell tries to save him, then she's captured and go to the ship and all that. Then it's basically Captain Hook and Wendy. Basically, they're the chat there. Then we see a lot of things will happen. She will talk with confronting with that Tinkerbell Sweeney stand Tinker. Then you will see she will offer herself to jump. Take me instead. Then they will take her. Then Captain Hook wanna jump into the blind. This is the part. Okay, then there's a flashback. Close her eyes to. She thinks about all her memories when she was baby, small girl. She went to school and how her brothers and the boarding, not boarding school, baby, the school how she did. So she would jump. When she jumped, Tinkerbell, you know the thing that Mr. Sweeney was holding, the top fall on his head. Tinkerbell escaped, jumps down. Then our one part where I didn't hear a splash. Baby, also there was another part. Tiger Lily, safe, not safe, went to this one, Peter Pan, to help Peter get to nurse Peter back to health. So she jumped down. The whole ship, when she jumped, Tinkerbell, the pixie dust will cover the whole ship, and the ship will start to fly. And that's the time when Peter comes in, and there's a fight on the ship or that. And Tiger Lily also joined. But it was, what I can say, okay, this is the one last part. They take fight, then upside down the ship, fight with all the pirates falling down, blah 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 blah, all that kind of stuff. I said that, sorry. Mm, then Peter says, I have enough of this adventure, all that. So yeah, and finally he drops his sword. That and Captain Hook falls down, think of happy thoughts, then he couldn't, then he fall and he grab his hook, and that's it. Okay, then they will go back to London. Peter Pan take a ship to London with the lost boys and lost girls. Well, Wendy will introduce them to her father and mother. Then she talk with Peter. Then they go off to Neverland. The lost boys and lost girls stay back, London. He goes off to Neverland. By the way, one more thing. Captain Hook and Mr. Sweeney survive. Then, and he will see the ship coming, flying his ship with Peter Pan and Tinkerbell, and he will smile. That's it. The thing. That's the movie. And of course, on the break, I forgot to mention was not mentioned the earlier ones, the classic, the break, Peter Pan, and when you will go there, right, and Wendy. That's the time. I hope this movie was okay. I don't say it's good or bad, but it's definitely nice. Was very nice. I can see that. I hope if you got Disney Plus, you watch it. So, and I will see you again very soon.